Hi, Mac Fem, and today I'm going to be fixing up 15 of my dolls that I have thrifted, so let's just show them here. I feel like they're not really the greatest of, like, angles, but that's okay. Anyways, here is Twilight. Don't ask me what version this is, what doll line this is from. I don't remember. I want to say it's some sort of, like, rock line band, but I don't actually think that's the case. Anyways, here's Twilight. Sorry for the angle. Maybe if I hold her back more, you can kind of see, then she's not, like, up close. She's not insanely dirty. She does need a little bit of hair brushing is what I'm seeing, but as far as, like, dirtiness of her, I'm not really seeing that. And then I also will just quick take off her clothing so it's off, and then I can start scrubbing. Oh, the shoes are, like, what I hate taking off. I can never do it. They're so stuck on there, which is good because, like, I lose doll shoes so easily and all the time, but also not good when I want to scrub them. So she's hard plastic, so I'm not seeing insane amounts of dirt. I thought maybe I'd see some staining, but I really am not seeing that. So here she is, and she's gonna get moved into the pile. You might be thinking, why am I trying to fix up 15 dolls? And it's because I put my dolls in a caddy and a shoe caddy, and that's how many slots I have available to me, so I decided to fix up all 15 that are just sitting in there because I have so many dolls. I haven't gone thrifting and gotten a lot of, like, loose dolls. I've been buying a lot of box dolls lately, which is, like, good, but then also, like, not great. But anyways, I still have a decent amount of dolls sitting in my need to be fixed up, and I want to fix them up. So yeah, anyways, this is Sharpay Evans from High School Musical. She's not in the greatest condition. This is a great example. Oh, she has such a cute dress on. I'm actually curious on whose it is. This is a great example of why I don't typically buy a lot of loose dolls anymore. I prefer them to actually have their outfit, which is what I've been focusing on mainly. I got this doll in a lot with a few other dolls. I bought them off of somebody, which I'm very grateful for that. So, you know, I wasn't looking. I just got a bunch of random dolls. Ma'am, can you pull up your shirt? Anyways, this is a really cute outfit. I actually have no clue whose outfit this is. I don't think it's hers, but she is gorgeous. I cannot get it off of her. What the heck? It's stuck in her leg. Okay, I'm not seeing a company name, but if anybody knows who this outfit is, I'll try to look it up. But here she is. She's not in greatest condition. She's got, actually, I think her foot is peeling. Yeah. Before I get distracted, is that I've been typically buying dolls in better condition than finding them thrifting. Very exciting to find, like, Sharpay, and I have a few High School Musical dolls, but now that I've collected a lot of the characters, I really want their outfits that they're wearing. I even don't think they come with, like, doubles. What's likely chance I'm gonna find one of their outfits in the wild? Who knows? I'll definitely try, but she is quite dirty. I can actually see a lot of dirt all throughout, specifically her body or her face. She has some dirt on her legs, her foot. Which foot is it? One of them is peeling. I'm gonna have, oops, please don't do that. Her foot is peeling. Do you see that? So I'm going to be careful not to rip that off after I dropped her. She does have some color in her hair, so she needs a decent amount of a fix-up. I'm definitely going to attempt to glue her foot. I don't know what to use for that, so good question. This doll, I'm devastated that I don't have her actual outfit because this is, oh, I cannot think of what it's called. It's like that witch theme line. Here she is a little bit more up close. You can actually see her face, possibly. Can we see her face? She's gorgeous. I saw this doll and I was like, she's got to be something. And she's a part of that witch themey line, and they look absolutely gorgeous. I can't think of what it's called, but we're gonna call it, like, witch themey line. Okay, she's got this skirt piece. I'm gonna find her an outfit. I feel like she just deserves something gorgeous, but this is actually kind of fun. I don't know if I've ever seen this, so I'm gonna have to. Okay, it also clips on in the front. So is this, like, I'm just confused on how you're supposed to wear this. Maybe you are. I don't know. I'll have to look. I've been looking at a bunch of dolls, so sometimes I can, like, recognize pieces. This, so far, I cannot. I'm pretty sure this is for, yeah. I already have the doll, but it's for one of the Barbie movie dolls. She's got wings. Okay, that's all that I can think of. She has a gimmick. It's got the hole in the back. I will probably find a great use for this. Even though I already have the doll, I love dressing outfit pieces, and I feel like this is a really cute outfit piece, so this could work really well with some other outfits. She's gorgeous though. Like, I'm never gonna find her body, I want you to know, or body, I'm never gonna find her outfit without buying her brand new inbox. Like, she's got so many extra random pieces, so this doll is just gonna get a really cute outfit that I find for her. She doesn't seem like she's too dirty. I'm not seeing a lot of dirt. I'm seeing a little bit here and here, but I'm not seeing too much dirt. Her hair is not too messy, so just a nice brush and scrub. Her face is a little bit of dirt, but nothing too serious so far. We have another Monster High doll. These dolls with hair scare me so much. So we can already see that her hair is going to be a decent project. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It looks maybe heat damaged, or maybe that's just how it is. I don't know. But yeah, she also has a decent amount of dirt on her face, if you can see that. I don't actually know which one this is. She came with this outfit. Does she actually come with this? This is definitely a Dracula's outfit, but I'm not sure if it's hers. It's really cute. It just maybe needs something. What are you missing? Anyways, I don't know. I don't know if that's hers. I'm not sure. Here she is though. She's lacking articulation, which makes me think that that's not her outfit, but I could be wrong. She does have a decent dirt that is not on her body or on her face. Her face is rubber, so it gets more dirt. The plastic also though has a decent amount of dirt on her. There's a lot of dolls still to come. We have another Monster High. This one is not in as great condition, and I think we're gonna have another one that's also in pretty bad condition. I got these dolls in a lot, so I have some that are missing arms, and some of them I pulled off their arms to give them to other dolls to make complete dolls. This is Caddy. I actually think I have a more complete version of her. I could be mistaken. But here she is. We're going to fix her up, and then I'm going to leave her nude at the end of the video. And once I've fixed up all my Monster High dolls, we are almost there, I promise. I will dig through my extra Monster High pieces, and I will give them to the dolls that I have left nude. I always feel bad for this, but she is going to have to be nude for a little bit. Also, her body, I've never seen Caddy up close, or at least maybe not this one. She is like it's black, okay? Like, her skin is black, but there's like shiny glittery blue in it, and it looks beautiful. Maybe she's supposed to be blue. Is she supposed to be blue? Oh, she's gorgeous. Also, her face is gorgeous. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I have a more complete Caddy. I want to say that's her. I could be wrong though. I don't remember if I fixed her up or not. I want to get the other Monster High doll that's not great condition. This is Miss Laguna. She's really pretty. I think she's... No, I'm not going to say which one I think she is. She does not have her outfit though. I do feel really bad for this one, because I did actually end up stealing her arms to make a different doll complete, and I feel bad. She's gorgeous though. Again, I'm really grateful for the person that gave me these dolls, sold them to me. Sorry, they didn't give them to me, but she's gorgeous and a decent amount of fixing up. She's gonna need her hair washed. I'm seeing a decent amount of dirt on her face and possibly her body. She's just really pretty, and I would like to be able to find an outfit for her. Next, we have more dolls. Okay, this one, she's so pretty. Listen, this one's a color reveal. Same kind of vibe. I got it from that lot. I wish that she had her skirt, but I don't think that I have it, but that's okay. I do actually really like this line, as much as I know people don't really like color reveal. I do really want to get them, and it would be great way to get them would be through buying lots or finding them thrifting. I honestly don't find them thrifting a lot, which is kind of disappointing, because I feel like these ones would be the first to go. They're really fun. I love the gimmick though, so don't get me wrong. I fixed up one, and she was pretty decent. Their hair's not great, so I am a bit nervous about this, but I'm not seeing too much dirt on her, just a nice little wash of her hair. We have another Equestria Girls. I think I'm finally getting to the end of all my Equestria Girls that I bought a while ago. I had like 3 or 4 that I bought. It's not too many. But here is one of them. I realized I'm supposed to be taking off their clothes, and I hope that I have been. This one, I don't actually remember your name. I do apologize, honey, but she's really cute, and typically they fix up pretty nicely. I'm a bit nervous about her hair, but I feel like I say that a lot, so let's hope that she, just like all the others, is a little bit easier to fix up. I didn't see... Okay, I'm trying to take off those shoes. Can you see through? I don't think they can. Anyways, her shoes... Please come off. I just wanna... Thank you. Okay. And then I also have to take off her dress. they always have holes for wings. Is she supposed to have wings? I don't know. She's gorgeous though. I thought she was really pretty when I picked her up. I don't remember your name, but I'm always excited to get Equestria Girls. I don't see them too often in the wild, which is crazy, but it's okay. Anyways, please get the hair out of your face, honey. She's cute. I love her. Okay, then we have another Barbie, and I actually have no clue who you are. Are you Lena? No. Ro. Is that her name? The Island Princess. Okay, I have an Island Princess doll, and I got her, and I was very excited. Okay, she kind of works. She glitches a little. This dress that she's wearing, I think is homemade. Whoever made it, it's so pretty. But here she is. I don't know if she's in better condition than the one that I have, but I do know that this doll has a few different outfits, so maybe one day I will get it. You might be like, you literally just said you don't typically buy them, and that's the case. I did again get it in that lot. A lot of these dolls were actually in the lots that I bought from someone local. Anyways, the point is that I'm not disappointed to have this doll. I think she's really pretty, and actually I got a Ro doll. Is that her name? Ro? I think it's a Ro. Might be Rose. Anyways. And then I was able to actually thrift her. Barbie movie outfits are pretty much the only ones that I've ever been able to like thrift a doll and then eventually find an outfit for. Very slowly, but I have been able to do it. So maybe I'll find that white outfit. I don't know if this doll is supposed to wear the white outfit though. I'd prefer the actual correct doll to be wearing it, but it's fine. She's pretty though, and I'm not seeing too much dirt on her. We are getting towards the end. We are getting there. This doll is wearing the wrong outfit, but it is a Barbie. Nope, it is a Disney Fairies outfit. Sorry that they're all sideways. So this is Tinkerbell. Her wing is pretty chopped. Do you see that? It's chopped off. But it's a Tinkerbell from, I think, the same era. She also has a little bit of staining on the dress. Not in the greatest condition, but I actually got an outfit. This blue, the blue one, I feel like that's the one that I always see in people's collection, and her wings were completely cut off, so any sort of wings is exciting. I would really like to have Disney Fairies. I rarely ever see them in the wild or in people's collection, so this outfit is adorable. And now I will have, even though it's Tinkerbell wearing this outfit and not the correct fairy, I can't think of who's actually supposed to be wearing it. My one that I have two of the blonde girl, one in her outfit, one in not. I will have, you know, another doll to add to that. And I think that these dolls are just so pretty. They just look absolutely gorgeous. They're so fun and so cute. And I don't know, their faces are different and they're so adorable. I'm not seeing too much dirt to her. A little bit of beat upness. Okay, there's dirt. There we go. I was like, wow, this one looks really clean for a lot of them not being clean. Look at that. Stop. Okay, anyways, she's so fun though and cute. And I kind of wait to fix her up. Here's another basic doll. This one is a newer one, actually. Actually, I'm pretty sure she's a teacher. I was going to say she's definitely looks like a fashionista, but I think she's a teacher, and that is why I kept her. I have been looking at the Barbies, and crazy enough, there was actually another doll in the lineup, and I was like, oh, she would make a great one to, like, fix up, and I was like, I know exactly who I'm going to do. So then I chopped her hair off, started fixing her up, and then, or customizing her, and then I realized that it was a Barbie that I really wanted without knowing, so clearly you should look at who they are first. But this one I believe is a teacher, so we're gonna fix her up. She's not too dirty or anything, I just think needs a little bit of scrubbing. Maybe her outfit's a little bit dirty, so I might give that a scrub too, but yeah, this is gonna be a long video. She's got a rubber band around her, please. Do you see that? Anyways, taking off the outfit. Okay. Oh, I just threw it in the wrong pile. I've been keeping all the clothing over here. Anyways, we are getting down to it. I think there's just 3 left. We have another Monster High girly, a little bit better condition. She does have a decent amount of gel in her hair, but it's Cleo, so it's short. I also have to be wary of the tinsel that's in her hair. She's got a decent amount of dirt all over her face, if you can see that. She also is wearing an outfit, which I don't know if it's hers. Oh, she has a really cute little necklace. She has a gorgeous face. I'm going to be extra careful with this doll. I do feel like there's some dirt to her hair, and that's never great, but we will see. I'm definitely nervous about fixing up this doll. She's really pretty. I do have to double check to see if this is the correct outfit that she's supposed to be wearing. I feel as if it might be like an operetta or something, but maybe it's Cleo's. I'm not going to judge. It just has music on it. I can't think of who else would be a music theme. Oh, she has wire in her, or she's got elastics in her legs. I have no clue who you are. Okay, we have another Barbie. This one's really pretty. I think I'm gonna give her a different outfit. The little bands are missing, which this is actually a really pretty dress. I just prefer to give her a different dress. I think I have one in mind. This is Nikki, and she also has the big feet, which makes me think, do I want to give her a bathing suit? Because all of my big feet dolls were bathing suit ones. She has a decent amount of dirt on the back of her legs, so I'm going to need a lot of scrubbing. I'm not seeing too much on her face, but I love the Nikki face. There's another doll that I really like their face, but Nikki is one of the ones that I just think is so pretty. I feel like out of all of the faces as well, only one that I can recognize. I just feel like it's so iconic, and I'm like, yeah, I know who you are. Everybody else, I'm like, nah, couldn't tell ya. Okay, I think we're getting down to it, the last two. We have a Winx Club doll. I never get Winx Club dolls, so it's always exciting when I do. She does not have an outfit. She's wearing whatever this is. I want to say that the skirt might be hers. I want to say that the skirt could be a bloom skirt. I feel like it's the right size. I'll have to double check. I don't think the shirt is. It's a little big. I'm not seeing any sort of printing on either of them. This would make a really cute shirt for somebody else, though. It's a little dirty. I do have to wash it up. But I think this might be a bloom skirt. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that it is. I have no clue which bloom this is. I'm going to go with she's an everyday one just because she's wearing that skirt, but maybe somebody put it on there. I have no clue where I got this doll. I got a different one at a store, and I paid a decent amount for her, more than I would have liked. She was roughly complete, but she was a very budget one. It was like $6, and I was like, really? At a thrift store? But okay. I have no clue where I bought her. No clue. Could not tell you. So excited to have found this outfit. I'm sure that in the video that I showed, I told you where I got her, but she's gorgeous, and I never get Winx Club dolls, so I'm just kind of confused that I don't remember, but this is dark specific in case you don't know. Anyways, the last doll before we start fixing it up is this Abby Abominable. Also have to be nervous about the hair because it's got tinsel in it. Also, it's a lot of hair, so I'm very nervous. She's wearing this outfit. I'm sure that she's somewhat complete. Her outfit looks a little weird, and I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with it. Why this is so high, but hopefully we can fix her up. And I'm not seeing too much dirt on her, just a lot in the hair. She does have stickiness, so I might have to attempt some methods for it. I did just try that one method. I cannot think of what it's called, but I will mention it when I start working on it. I know that it took forever for me to show these dolls, so hopefully it doesn't take forever for me to actually fix them up. But yeah, let's begin. So I split the 15 dolls in roughly half, and so I'm doing half of them now, and then I'll wash their hair, and then I'm gonna continue brushing the others, and then I'll wash these ones, so hopefully gives the ones a little bit of time to dry. So here we are with Abby Abominable, and then I'm gonna speed it up so that you're not having to just watch me clean them forever. But I do like a little brush, but then I don't have water, so I'm like, I don't want to brush them. We're gonna see a lot. I did brush Cleo a little bit. She has a lot of crunchies in her hair. I use shampoo and conditioner. You're not going to see me do that because I never show it. But I use dollar store shampoo and conditioner just because. No other reason. It was cheap, and it has yet to make my doll's hair fall out. And I've used it for a while now. Anyways, we're just doing more. Continuing the process, I guess. And I think we'll eventually be done. But this is the second round of them. So in case you are curious, these are the second round. I've already washed the first ones by the time this video is out, or this video is you're watching it. Okay, the other ones are currently drying. and we're working on this batch, so that is neat. And continuing with Tinkerbell, maybe we're done. Look at the finished products of my dolls, and we gotta go fast because there's a lot of them. Let's start with a Monster High doll. This is Abby Abominable. Can you see her? So I am missing a glove. I thought she had two. I don't remember if mine had two. I only remember taking off one, so I'll have to go back and watch the video and then see if I can find it. Her leggings or tights or whatever these are called, they keep coming down. This keeps going up. It's actually bothering me. I always talk about gluing my dolls. That might be a thing. I struggled to get her hand off or back on once I did it, so I had to put it in warm water. But other than that, I think she looks nice. When I washed her hair, a lot of gunk came out, and I'm feeling a little bit of glue seepage, which is never great. I think I actually mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but I didn't want to do a glue seepage video, so I might have to do a different one eventually, but I feel like you can see it. But she looks great. I love her hair. I'm not great at fixing up dolls, so if you're expecting like amazing fix-ups, that's not gonna be the case. Anyways, here she is though. You can see her. I'm excited to finally get her on the shelf. I do feel before she goes on the shelf, her outfit is gonna need a nice cleaning, specifically the white parts. Yeah, I didn't do that because I didn't want to, but I feel like she might need it. So you might see a different video of me going through some of my dolls that are already on the shelf and cleaning them up, especially because I ignored Tinkerbell's issues that she had. Next we have Twilight Sparkle. She looks gorgeous. This one fixed up so nice. I didn't have any issues with her. I feel like she looks really nice, other than like her hair is like in her face. There's a bunch of flyaways, which I feel like always happens. People who like don't have that with their dolls, what are you doing? Anyways, she looks gorgeous. I always really like how Equestria Girls fix up, and I was really nervous with her because I felt like she was not, I don't know, I felt really nervous with this one. But again, I'm totally surprised with how she turned out. She looks gorgeous. And I did straighten her hair a little bit. She has her little extra long piece that's supposed to represent the tail, in case you're like, chop it. No. But I love Equestria Girls. I just think they look so pretty and so nice, and I'm excited to like continue to slowly grow my collection. So that is Twilight. Next, let's do a Barbie. This is one that I dressed myself, so if you don't like her outfit, I apologize. So I really debated what to give her, but she had the big feet, so I looked up, and she has a bathing suit doll, so I know what outfit to look for when I'm thrifting. I'm running out of bathing suits, crazy enough. I do have some one pieces, but I didn't want to give her that, so I gave her this. I matched oranges. They don't really go fully together, but I like the outfit. I think it's fine, and I like to try to keep my dolls with like where they're supposed to go. So like this one is gonna go with the beach dolls, and if I ever find her outfit, she will get her outfit, and I know exactly where she is. She also has flyaways. What the heck? They were not this bad, I swear. Anyways, here she is. So here's Sharpay, and I did not have an outfit for her. I did like the outfit that she was wearing. I still don't know what it's from, but I decided to look through my stuff. I don't have a lot of smaller size doll clothing, so I found this. I think the top is actually Moxie Girl, so if I get a nude Moxie Girl, this is gonna be the first to go. I also gave her a Barbie skirt. It's from my childhood stuff, and it is also falling down, but I think that she looks cute for right now. She's falling over, but she's gonna go on display with my High School Musical dolls that I have, and we'll probably lose her outfit at some point because I will be giving it away to whoever it actually goes to eventually. Again, I don't get Moxie Girls too often, and usually when I pick them up they have clothing, so we'll see, but I'm pretty sure it's a Moxie Girl pajama outfit. But she does still have her red in her hair. I could not get it out. If anybody has any tips, you can let me know. Again, I'm not very good at fixing up dolls. I just do what I can. We have another Equestria Girls. Her hair, once I washed it, this is not staying over here. I should have gelled it, but I chose not to, so I guess it's just gonna, you know, go as it pleases. But the hair is really pretty. Again, she turned out really nicely. I washed her with shampoo and conditioner like I do with all my dolls, and then I did like the scrunching method, and then I let it air dry, didn't touch it, and this is how it turned out. Some of the doll hair is really good. Equestria Girls uses some really nice doll hair so far that I have seen, and it usually is really nice, and I love this doll. I think her outfit is really cute. I do feel like it's a little baggy maybe, but it is adorable, and I'm so excited to get her on display, and I really would like to add more Equestria Girls to my collection. Next we have Cleo. Cleo's back in her outfit. I do have a few Cleo outfits that I could have done. So this is Operetta's outfit from, it's like one of the Freaky Fusion dolls, I believe, and Cleo is dawn of the dance. So we'll have to put Cleo in an outfit. I chose to put her back in this outfit just to make it more simple. I do have a Cleo outfit, not the dawn of the dance. If I had it, I'd put her in it. I did look. But I do have some outfits that we can look at for Cleo once I finish fixing up all my Monster High dolls. Next we have Laguna. She's gonna stay nude. Like I said, if they weren't already wearing an outfit, I'm not gonna put an outfit on them because I don't want to put an outfit just to take it off eventually. So Laguna is gonna stay out of her outfit. I did wash her hair. I scrubbed her. I'm not seeing any dirt, which is good. And I don't actually remember what Laguna this is, but it shouldn't be hard to tell because I feel like her face looks different makeup wise. Anyways, next we have another Barbie. This one I put in a Barbie movie dress. So typically when I fix up dolls, if I don't have their outfit, like I said, I try to keep them relatively to the area that they're at. So she's gonna go in my Barbie movie collection. I believe this is Ro, if I'm not. I think I said that last time and I'm like, I don't actually know if that's her name. But I don't have an extra outfit for Ro, sadly. But I do have Barbie movie dresses that I accumulate every once in a while, so that's why she's in this. This is from the Pegasus movie, and she's gonna wear it until I get a Pegasus movie doll. I don't actually know what the movie is called. Barbie and the Pegasus, maybe? Anyways, so that's why she's in this, and I think she looks really cute. I, again, did my best to fix her up. The dress is really wrinkly because it was rolled up, so I'm hoping that it'll fan out a little bit, and I'm not seeing too much dirt, but I feel as if I might have to clean it up before it goes on before it goes on whoever that Barbie is. This one is the outfit that I said that I should have fixed up and cleaned, but I chose not to. So I don't know how well washing this, because it's like soft velvet, is gonna go. So I'm nervous. So I'd prefer to watch videos of people doing it, and also like this staining. So that's why I avoided it. But here is Tinkerbell. I do plan to fix it up, and maybe I'll do it in a different video, but I just prefer to be a little bit more prepared, especially with like the wings and stuff. So I was nervous, so that's why I chose to hold off for a little bit. Next we have a Barbie. She has a rubber band on, so let me take it off. Thank you. Okay, brush out your hair a little bit. Here she is. She does have a little bit of the rubber band here because I was holding the bangs down because they got a little messy once I washed them. She was in pretty much perfect condition. Sometimes I regret fixing them up, but I think that it's going to fix up in a little bit once there's no indent here, is usually what happens. But anyways, here she is, and she's like the teacher one. I didn't actually ever look up what she was, but I'm pretty sure she is. She's gonna go with some of my teacher Barbies, and she's really pretty. I really like this one, crazy enough. When I saw her, I recognized her right away. Next, we have Draculaura. Also has a rubber band on her face. G2 dolls. Oops, that's my bad. Okay, it's still poofing up a little bit. I probably should have left the rubber band on a little bit, but G2 used this really nasty hair quality where it just sticks up and it's really poofy, and you can already see this piece is coming up again. I put gel on it. A decent amount of it is sticking down, you know, so it's not super poofing out, but I don't know. I just don't like the poofy outness, and so I put it on. I did put the dress back on. This is another great example. Probably needs some cleaning, but this isn't her dress, so she's just wearing it for now. Definitely should have taken her hands off when I put them on, but I made it through without ripping holes, which is really nice. Anyways, I feel as if this dress needs something done to it. I do know that it's obviously missing some pieces, but I just like, so again, great example. I'm probably gonna need to like stack it on some like books on top of it or something to get it to like flow down a little bit. And I think once it's on a different body, because our arms don't move out, it'll look a little bit better, but we'll see. Again, any tips would be appreciated. Next, we're almost done, I promise. Let's go my color reveal Barbie next. Here she is. I actually really like how she turned out. She has decent hair. Last one that I did, I really did not like her hair. I think the only thing is maybe a little heat damage on this side, but she's really pretty. I like her hair. It's decent quality. Like I said, gotta finish my statements. The last one that I did, the ends of her hair were really nasty, and I feel like she just doesn't have that. Like this one just feels really nice. I also put the heat on it, and this turned colors, so I was super excited. It's already turned back to blue, but it was like a light bluey green. I put a color reveal skirt on her just so she could have a skirt on, and it's not hers. It's not even from the same series, but I chose to put it on because it's color reveal skirt. It's actually quite pretty. But she has it on, and then if I ever find the color reveal doll without her skirt, I can put it on her. Again, I actually really like the color reveal dolls. I think they're quite cute, and this is like the obnoxious line. It's a lot of color, a lot of randomness, but I still think it's really fun and interesting. But here she is. Okay, next we have another doll that is new. Here is Caddy. I did put a rubber band around her bangs to get them to stay, so ignore them for a second. The bump usually I can brush out once it's, you know, sat for a little bit. But anyways, here she is, and I think she looks quite pretty and cute. Again, she doesn't have an outfit yet because I have to go through my stuff, and she's gonna sit nude for a while, but she'll be on the shelf, so it's okay. And this one, listen. I gave her this outfit. It's from the Strawberry Shortcake Fashion Packs from Five Below, and I really like this outfit. I just feel like she's missing something. I don't know what. I don't know if she needs something on her hair, but like every time I look at her, I feel like she's missing something, and maybe it's because I know what her outfit looks like. Her outfit is like gorgeous. It's a lot going on, so maybe that's what she's missing, because she's definitely missing something. So let me know what she's missing. Obviously, I can get shoes for her and a necklace and a hat or a headband. I don't know. But let me know what you think would make her look better, because I feel like this dress just isn't doing her justice, but I thought maybe the green would like pull out her eyes. I don't know. I don't have a lot of like extra clothing, so, but maybe she needs like a fancy ball gown. Okay, lastly, we have Bloom, and I gave her a cute little t-shirt. It's just a simple one. It's not the actual one. Obviously, I was really excited about the skirt and her having it, but I think she looks cute, and I don't think that you can really tell too much other than like I know what her outfit looks like, so I know, but I didn't want her to have that. I much prefer my cute little pink striped shirt, and I think it fits her pretty nicely. I feel like the other shirt was a little bit baggy, but I think this one looks cute on her. But here's Bloom. I'm very excited anytime I can add Winx Club, even if they're not in their full outfit. I do prefer them to have their actual outfit, but this is just a great addition, and I'm excited. And that's all for my dolls that I fixed up today. Thanks for sticking around. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.